Have you ever wondered what it takes to wield true power? Well, let me tell you about The Passage of Power by Robert A. Caro. This book is a captivating journey through the life of Lyndon B. Johnson, a man who knew how to seize power and use it to shape history. Caro's meticulous research and vivid storytelling bring to life the political landscape of the 1960s, where Johnson's ascent to the presidency was marked by both triumph and tragedy. From his masterful manipulation of the Senate to his relentless pursuit of civil rights, Johnson's story is a lesson in the art of power. So if you're ready to dive into a gripping tale of ambition, strategy, and the complexities of leadership, The Passage of Power is a must-read. Trust me, you won't be able to put it down.
The Passage of Power by Robert A. Caro is a captivating journey into the world of politics and power. It takes us behind the scenes of Lyndon B. Johnson's rise to the presidency and the challenges he faced. Caro's meticulous research and storytelling skills bring history to life, making you feel like you're right there in the room where it all happened. From the tense atmosphere of the Kennedy assassination to the strategic maneuvering of Johnson's political rivals, this book is a gripping exploration of ambition, betrayal, and the complexities of leadership. If you're fascinated by politics or simply love a good story, The Passage of Power is a must-read. It will leave you with a deeper understanding of the inner workings of power and the individuals who shape our world. During the tumultuous years of 1932 to 1940, one man stood alone, facing the storm that threatened to engulf the world. His name was Winston Spencer Churchill, and his story is one of resilience, determination, and unwavering leadership. In The Last Lion by William Manchester, we delve into the mind of this extraordinary figure, witnessing his struggle against the rising tide of fascism and his relentless pursuit of justice and freedom. From the depths of political isolation to the brink of war, Churchill's unwavering spirit and indomitable courage inspire us all. Join me on this captivating journey as we uncover the untold story of the last lion, Winston Churchill. Ever wondered what it takes to become a true master of the Senate? Well, Robert A. Caro's book, Master of the Senate, dives deep into the life and career of Lyndon B. Johnson, revealing the secrets behind his rise to power. From his humble beginnings in Texas to becoming one of the most influential figures in American politics, Johnson's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Caro's meticulous research and captivating storytelling paint a vivid picture of the Senate's inner workings, showcasing Johnson's cunning strategies and relentless determination. Whether you're a history buff or simply curious about the inner workings of power, Master of the Senate is a must-read. So grab a copy, dive into the world of politics, and discover the fascinating story of a man who truly mastered the Senate. Background music, gentle instrumental. Elizabeth I, a name that echoes through the corridors of history. Born in 1533, she defied all odds to become one of England's greatest monarchs. As a woman in a man's world, she faced countless challenges, but her determination and intelligence shone through. From a young age, Elizabeth displayed a sharp mind and a thirst for knowledge. She embraced the Renaissance ideals, becoming a patron of the arts and fostering a golden age of literature and culture. Shakespeare himself graced her court, leaving an indelible mark on history. But it wasn't just her intellect that made Elizabeth a force to be reckoned with. She possessed a keen political acumen, navigating treacherous waters to maintain peace and stability in a divided nation. Her reign saw the defeat of the Spanish Armada, securing England's place as a global power. Yet, Elizabeth's personal life was not without its challenges. She never married or had children, earning her the title of the Virgin Queen. But she used this to her advantage, turning her unmarried status into a symbol of strength and independence. Elizabeth's legacy lives on, inspiring generations to come. Her reign marked a turning point in history, a time of innovation, exploration, and cultural enlightenment. She proved that gender is no barrier to greatness, leaving an indelible mark on the world. So let us remember Elizabeth I, a queen who defied expectations, shattered glass ceilings, and left an enduring legacy. Her life is a testament to the power of determination, intelligence, and resilience.
So you want to know why they stay? Why these political wives, despite the sex scandals, the deals, and the hidden agendas, choose to stand by their husbands? Well, let me tell you, it's not as simple as it seems. You see, these women are not just wives. They are mothers, daughters, and pillars of their communities. They have built lives and reputations alongside their husbands, and walking away would mean tearing it all down. But it's not just about self-preservation. It's about power. These wives understand that by staying, they can maintain a certain level of control. They can influence decisions, protect their families, and even shape public opinion. And let's not forget the allure of the political world. The glamour, the status, the access to power and privilege. It's intoxicating. And for some, it's worth the sacrifice. But perhaps the most important reason they stay is love. Yes, love. Despite the betrayal, the hurt, and the public humiliation, these women still love their husbands. They believe in redemption and second chances and in the power of forgiveness. So before you judge these political wives, remember that their choices are complex. They are navigating a world of power, loyalty, and love. And in the end, only they can decide why they stay. #politics, #scandals, #relationships, #power, #forgiveness, #love, #choices, #loyalty, #hidden agendas, #political wives, #TikTok.
In uncertain times, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, lost, and unsure of what the future holds. But let me tell you something, my friends, the light we carry within us is more powerful than any darkness that surrounds us. It's that inner strength, that resilience, that allows us to overcome any obstacle that comes our way. And no one knows this better than Michelle Obama. She's a shining example of grace, courage, and determination. Through her words and actions, she reminds us that we have the power to rise above adversity, to find hope in the darkest of times, and to create a better world for ourselves and those around us. So let's embrace the light we carry, let's keep pushing forward, and let's never forget that we are capable of greatness, even in the face of uncertainty.
Did you know that George Washington was more than just the first president of the United States? He was a true visionary, a leader who shaped the course of history. Ron Chernow's book, Washington, A Life, delves deep into the life of this remarkable man. From his early days as a surveyor to his pivotal role in the American Revolution, Washington's journey is nothing short of inspiring. Chernow's meticulous research brings to light the complexities of Washington's character, his struggles, and his triumphs. Through this captivating biography, we gain a deeper understanding of the man behind the legend. So if you're curious about the incredible life of George Washington, grab a copy of Washington, A Life by Ron Chernow. It's a fascinating read that will leave you in awe of this extraordinary figure in American history. Frida Kahlo, a name that resonates with passion, pain, and resilience. Born in Mexico in 1907, Frida's life was marked by triumphs and tragedies. Her art, a reflection of her innermost emotions, captivated the world. From a young age, Frida faced adversity. A bus accident at 18 left her with lifelong physical pain, but it also ignited her artistic journey. Through her self-portraits, she bared her soul, depicting her struggles, her identity, and her Mexican heritage. Frida's art was a rebellion against societal norms. She challenged gender roles, embracing her unibrow and traditional Mexican clothing. Her vibrant colors and surreal imagery spoke volumes about her experiences, her pain, and her love for Diego Rivera, the renowned muralist and her tumultuous partner. But Frida's legacy extends beyond her art. She was a feminist icon advocating for women's rights and equality. Her resilience in the face of physical and emotional pain inspired generations to embrace their own uniqueness and fight for their dreams. Frida Kahlo, a woman who turned her pain into power, continues to inspire us today. Her art and her story remind us to embrace our true selves, to find beauty in our struggles, and to never be afraid to express our truth. So let Frida's spirit ignite your own creativity, and let her story be a reminder that our scars can become our greatest masterpieces. Ever wondered how sailors in the past were able to navigate the vast oceans without getting lost? Well, let me tell you about a true genius who solved the greatest scientific problem of his time, longitude. This lone genius, John Harrison, dedicated his life to finding a way to accurately measure longitude at sea. You see, longitude is the east-west position on the Earth's surface, and without knowing it, sailors were often left stranded or lost. Harrison's solution? A revolutionary timekeeping device called the chronometer. By accurately measuring time, he could calculate longitude. But it wasn't an easy journey. He faced skepticism, ridicule, and even sabotage from his peers. But Harrison never gave up. He spent years perfecting his chronometers, overcoming countless obstacles. And in the end, his invention changed the world of navigation forever. Thanks to Harrison's determination and genius, sailors could finally navigate with precision, reducing the risks of getting lost at sea. His legacy lives on, reminding us that even the greatest challenges can be overcome with perseverance and innovation. So next time you look at a map or set sail on an adventure, remember the lone genius who solved the greatest scientific problem of his time, John Harrison, the man who conquered longitude. Growing up in a small neighborhood, I never imagined the incredible journey that awaited me. But then I read Becoming by Michelle Obama and everything changed. Her story resonated with me on a deep level. It taught me that no matter where you come from, you have the power to shape your own destiny. Michelle's determination, resilience, and unwavering belief in herself inspired me to chase my dreams fearlessly. She showed me that success is not about where you start, but about the strength of your character and the choices you make along the way. Becoming is more than just a memoir, it's a guide to unlocking your full potential. So, if you're looking for motivation, inspiration, and a reminder that anything is possible, pick up a copy of Becoming and embark on your own journey of self-discovery. Trust me, you won't regret it.
Imagine a world where one man's determination could change the lives of millions. Dr. Paul Farmer, a true hero, embarked on a quest to cure the world. In Tracy Kidder's book, Mountains Beyond Mountains, we witness the extraordinary journey of a man who refused to accept the status quo. Driven by compassion, he ventured into the mountains of Haiti, bringing healthcare to those who had none. His relentless pursuit of justice and equality inspired a movement that continues to this day. Through his work, he showed us that no challenge is too great, no mountain too high. Dr. Paul Farmer's story reminds us that we all have the power to make a difference. So let's join him in his quest to cure the world, one mountain at a time. Growing up, I always admired strong and influential women. And one name that stands out is Queen Elizabeth II. Crown. Her life as a modern monarch is nothing short of extraordinary. From ascending the throne at just 25 to becoming the longest reigning monarch in British history, she has shown resilience and dedication. Flexed biceps. But it's not just about the crown and the glamour. Queen Elizabeth II has been a symbol of stability and unity for the British people. Through times of crisis and change, she has remained a steady hand, guiding her nation with grace and wisdom. Glowing star. Behind the scenes, she's a devoted mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother. Family has always been at the heart of her reign. Red heart. So, let's raise a toast to Queen Elizabeth II, a true modern monarch who has inspired generations with her strength, poise, and unwavering commitment to her people. Long live the Queen! Clinking glasses crown.
Warren Buffett, the legendary investor, a man who turned a small investment into a massive empire. His story is captivating, inspiring, and full of valuable lessons. In The Snowball, Warren Buffett and the Business of Life by Alice Schroeder, we dive into the mind of this financial genius. Buffett's journey teaches us the power of patience and long-term thinking. He didn't chase quick wins. Instead, he focused on building sustainable wealth. He understood the importance of investing in businesses with strong fundamentals and staying committed to them. But it's not just about money. Buffett's life philosophy is equally fascinating. He values integrity, simplicity, and generosity. He believes in giving back and using his wealth to make a positive impact on the world. The Snowball reveals the man behind the billions, his personal struggles, and his relentless pursuit of knowledge. Buffett's voracious reading habit and thirst for learning are truly inspiring. He reminds us that knowledge is the ultimate tool for success. So if you're looking for a book that combines finance, life lessons, and a glimpse into the mind of one of the greatest investors of all time, The Snowball is a must-read. It's a journey that will leave you motivated, enlightened, and ready to take on the world. Oscar Wilde, the legendary playwright, poet, and wit. His words were like a symphony, captivating audiences with their brilliance. But behind the flamboyant facade, there was a man who dared to challenge societal norms. Wilde's sharp wit and biting satire shook the Victorian era to its core. He believed in the power of art to expose the hypocrisy of society, and he did so with style. From The Importance of Being Earnest to The Picture of Dorian Gray, Wilde's works continue to inspire and provoke us. His life, however, was not without its struggles. Condemned for his homosexuality, he faced public humiliation and imprisonment. Yet, even in the face of adversity, Wilde remained unapologetically himself. His legacy lives on, reminding us to embrace our true selves and challenge the status quo. Oscar Wilde, a man ahead of his time, whose words still resonate today.
Hey everyone, today I want to talk about What Happened by Hillary Rodham Clinton. Now, this book is a personal account of the 2016 presidential election, where Clinton was the Democratic nominee. It's a deep dive into her experiences, thoughts, and emotions during that time. In What Happened, Clinton reflects on the challenges she faced, the mistakes she made, and the external factors that influenced the outcome of the election. She discusses the impact of Russian interference, the controversy surrounding her emails, and the role of sexism in politics. But it's not just a book about the past. Clinton also shares her hopes for the future and encourages readers to stay engaged in the political process. She emphasizes the importance of democracy and the need for everyone to have a voice. Now, whether you agree with Clinton's politics or not, What Happened offers valuable insights into the complexities of running for office and the realities of being a woman in politics. It's a thought-provoking read that sparks conversations and encourages us to reflect on our own roles in shaping the future. So, if you're interested in understanding the 2016 election from Clinton's perspective, I highly recommend checking out What Happened. It's a book that challenges us to think critically and engage in meaningful discussions about our democracy.
Background music, inspirational instrumental. Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts." And those words perfectly capture the essence of his extraordinary life. From his early years as a rebellious schoolboy to his rise as a political titan, Winston Churchill's story is one of resilience, determination, and unwavering leadership. In The Last Lion, Winston Spencer Churchill, Visions of Glory, 1874 to 1932, by William Manchester, we delve into the formative years of this iconic figure. We witness his struggles, his triumphs, and his unyielding belief in the power of democracy. Through vivid storytelling, Manchester paints a vivid picture of Churchill's early life, revealing the man behind the legend. We see his insatiable thirst for knowledge, his relentless pursuit of excellence, and his unwavering commitment to public service. But it's not just a biography. It's a journey through history. Manchester masterfully weaves in the political landscape of the time, taking us from the Boer War to the Great War, and everything in between. We witness Churchill's unwavering resolve in the face of adversity, his ability to inspire a nation, and his unwavering belief in the power of democracy. The Last Lion is a captivating tribute to one of the greatest leaders of the 20th century. It's a reminder that even in our darkest moments, we can find the strength to rise above and make a difference. So if you're looking for a book that will inspire, educate, and entertain, look no further. Dive into the pages of The Last Lion and discover the extraordinary life of Winston Churchill. Have you ever wondered what it takes to achieve true power? Well, let me tell you about The Path to Power by Robert A. Caro. This book is a captivating exploration of political power and the individuals who wield it. Caro takes us on a journey through the life of Lyndon B. Johnson, from his humble beginnings in rural Texas to his rise as one of the most influential figures in American history. Through meticulous research and compelling storytelling, Caro reveals the strategies, sacrifices, and ruthless ambition that propelled Johnson to the top. It's a fascinating look at the dark side of politics and the lengths some will go to achieve their goals. So if you're ready to dive into the world of power and politics, The Path to Power is a must-read. Trust me, you won't be able to put it down.
Hey everyone! So, I just finished reading Theodore Rex by Edmund Morris, and let me tell you, it was mind-blowing. This biography takes you on an incredible journey through the life of Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States. From his childhood struggles to his rise to power, this book captures the essence of a true leader. It's filled with fascinating anecdotes and insights into Roosevelt's character, his passion for conservation, and his relentless pursuit of progress. You'll be amazed by his larger-than-life personality and his unwavering determination to make a difference. Theodore Rex is a must-read for history buffs, but it's also a captivating story that anyone can enjoy. Trust me, you won't be able to put it down.
Have you ever wondered how the Oxford English Dictionary came to be? Well, let me tell you a fascinating tale. It all started with a professor and a madman. Simon Winchester's book, The Professor and the Madman, unravels the captivating story of murder, insanity, and the making of this iconic dictionary. Dr. James Murray, the professor, dedicated his life to compiling the dictionary, but he couldn't have done it without the help of Dr. William Minor, the madman. Despite being confined to an asylum for the criminally insane, Minor contributed over 10,000 entries to the dictionary. Their collaboration against all odds shaped the English language as we know it today. So, the next time you flip through the pages of the Oxford English Dictionary, remember the unlikely duo behind its creation. It's a tale that will leave you in awe of the power of words and the human spirit.
Hey everyone! Did you know that Nikola Tesla was the inventor of the modern world as we know it? Yep, that's right. This brilliant mind gave us alternating current, the foundation of our electrical power systems. Without him, we wouldn't have the convenience of electricity in our homes and cities. But that's not all. Tesla also pioneered wireless communication, envisioning a world where information could be transmitted without wires. Talk about futuristic thinking. And let's not forget about his work on the Tesla coil, a device that produces high-voltage, low-current electricity. It's not just a cool science experiment, it has practical applications in things like wireless charging. So next time you turn on a light or charge your phone wirelessly, remember the genius behind it all, Nikola Tesla. He truly was the inventor of the modern world.
John D. Rockefeller Sr., a name that echoes through the corridors of history. A titan of industry, a man of immense wealth and power. Born in 1839, he rose from humble beginnings to become the richest person in modern history. How did he do it? Through his relentless pursuit of success and his unwavering determination. Rockefeller revolutionized the oil industry, creating the Standard Oil Company and dominating the market. But his story is not just about money. It's about ambition, innovation, and the impact one person can have on the world. From his philanthropic endeavors to his controversial business practices, Rockefeller's life is a complex tapestry of triumphs and controversies. So let's dive into the life of this extraordinary man, a true titan of industry. Marie Antoinette, The Journey by Antonia Fraser. A captivating tale of a queen's rise and fall. From her opulent upbringing in Austria to her ill-fated marriage to Louis XVI. Witness her transformation from a naive young girl to a symbol of extravagance and excess. But behind the glitz and glamour lies a woman trapped in a web of political intrigue and societal expectations. Experience the French Revolution through her eyes as her world crumbles around her. Antonia Fraser's meticulous research brings Marie Antoinette to life, shedding light on the woman behind the legend. Prepare to be enthralled by this captivating journey into the heart of one of history's most controversial figures. Marie Antoinette, The Journey by Antonia Fraser. Peter the Great, what a fascinating figure. Born in 1672, he became the Tsar of Russia at just 10 years old. But let me tell you, he was no ordinary ruler. Peter was determined to modernize Russia and bring it into the European world. He traveled extensively, learning from other countries and bringing back their ideas. He even disguised himself as a commoner to learn shipbuilding in the Netherlands. Talk about dedication. Peter transformed Russia's military, creating a powerful navy and army. He built the magnificent city of St. Petersburg, a symbol of his vision for a modern Russia. But his reforms weren't always popular. Traditionalists resisted change, and Peter faced many challenges. Yet, he persevered, leaving a lasting legacy. Peter the Great, a visionary leader who shaped the course of Russian history.
Thomas Jefferson, a man of many talents and complexities. In John Meacham's book, Thomas Jefferson, The Art of Power, we delve into the life of this influential figure. Jefferson was not just a founding father, but a master of diplomacy, a skilled writer, and a visionary leader. He believed in the power of education and championed the idea of a free and independent nation. But let's not forget, he was also a slave owner, a contradiction that cannot be ignored. Meacham's book explores the art of power, the ability to navigate through challenges and make tough decisions. It's a fascinating journey into the mind of a man who shaped the course of American history. So, if you're interested in understanding the complexities of Thomas Jefferson, grab a copy of Thomas Jefferson, The Art of Power and prepare to be enlightened.
Imagine this, it's 1804 and America's wild frontier is calling. I'm part of the Corps of Discovery, led by the fearless Meriwether Lewis and William Clark. Our mission? To explore uncharted lands, face unknown dangers, and forge a path to the Pacific. Undaunted by the challenges ahead, we set out with courage in our hearts. Through treacherous rivers, towering mountains, and encounters with Native American tribes, we pushed forward, driven by a thirst for discovery. We documented new species, mapped unexplored territories, and paved the way for future generations. Our journey was not without sacrifice, but we never wavered. Undaunted courage propelled us forward, and in 1806, we returned as heroes. Our expedition forever changed the course of American history, opening up a vast frontier for settlement and inspiring generations to come. So, let this be a reminder that no challenge is too great, no frontier too wild. With undaunted courage, anything is possible.
Hey, history buffs! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Henry VIII and his 6 wives. Now, this guy knew how to keep things interesting. Let's start with Catherine of Aragon, his first wife. She was loyal, but unfortunately, couldn't give him a male heir. Next up, we have Anne Boleyn, the infamous second wife. She captured Henry's heart, but her fate wasn't so lucky. Then came Jane Seymour, the one who finally gave Henry a son, but sadly, she died shortly after childbirth. Anne of Cleves was next on the list, but Henry found her appearance disappointing. Lucky for her, they divorced amicably. Now, let's talk about Catherine Howard, the young and vivacious fifth wife. She had a scandalous past that ultimately led to her downfall. Lastly, we have Catherine Parr, the survivor. She outlived Henry and played a crucial role in his children's lives. So, there you have it, the 6 wives of Henry VIII, each with their own unique stories. History truly is full of drama.
Have you ever wondered how one person could shape an entire city? Well, let me introduce you to Robert Moses, the ultimate power broker. In his quest for progress, Moses transformed New York City, but at what cost? Caro's book, The Power Broker, Robert Moses and the Fall of New York, uncovers the dark side of Moses' reign. He bulldozed neighborhoods, displaced thousands, and prioritized cars over people. The fall of New York was not just physical, but also the loss of community and culture. Caro's meticulous research and storytelling will leave you questioning the true price of progress. So if you're ready to dive into the fascinating world of power and its consequences, grab a copy of The Power Broker and prepare to be captivated. Hey, did you know that Benjamin Franklin was more than just a founding father? He was a true Renaissance man. Top hat. From inventing the lightning rod high voltage to discovering electricity, Franklin was a scientific genius. But he didn't stop there. He also founded the first public library books and helped establish the University of Pennsylvania graduation cap. But wait, there's more. Franklin was a skilled writer and printer. He published the famous Poor Richard's Almanac, filled with witty sayings and practical advice. Light bulb. And get this, he even played a crucial role in drafting the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. Scroll. But what I find most inspiring about Franklin is his relentless pursuit of self-improvement. He believed in constant learning and personal growth. Open book. So the next time you're feeling stuck, remember Benjamin Franklin. Embrace your curiosity, explore new ideas, and never stop striving for greatness. Glowing star. Because just like Franklin, you have the power to make a difference in the world. Flexed biceps. Hashtag Benjamin Franklin, hashtag American history, hashtag inspiration, hashtag Renaissance man, hashtag self-improvement, hashtag curiosity, hashtag innovation, hashtag founding father, hashtag TikTok.
In the Garden of Beasts, Love, Terror, and an American Family in Hitler's Berlin by Eric Larson. A gripping tale of an American family caught in the web of Hitler's rise to power. As they navigate the glamorous yet sinister world of 1930s Berlin, they witness the chilling transformation of a nation. With love, terror, and danger lurking at every corner, their story unfolds, revealing the true face of evil. Join them on this heart-pounding journey, where survival becomes a daily battle. In a city consumed by darkness, can they hold on to their humanity? Find out in this captivating historical account that will leave you breathless. In the Garden of Beasts, a chilling reminder of the power of love and the horrors of history. Hey, history buffs! Today, I want to talk about Nicholas and Alexandra by Robert K. Massey. This classic account takes us back to the fall of the Romanov dynasty. It's a gripping tale of love, power, and tragedy. Nicholas and Alexandra, the last Tsar and Tsarina of Russia, faced immense challenges during their reign. From political unrest to the pressures of World War I, their rule was marked by turmoil. Massey's meticulous research and storytelling skills bring their story to life, giving us a glimpse into the opulence and downfall of the Romanovs. So, if you're fascinated by history and want to dive into a captivating narrative, Nicholas and Alexandra is a must-read. Trust me, you won't be able to put it down. Imagine this, a tale of madness, medicine, and the murder of a president. Candace Millard's Destiny of the Republic takes us back to a time when destiny hung in the balance. It's the story of James A. Garfield, the 20th President of the United States, and his tragic fate. From the gripping narrative, we witness the relentless struggle to save Garfield's life after he was shot by an assassin. But it's not just a story of one man's fight for survival. It's a revealing exploration of the medical practices of the time, the political climate, and the sheer determination of those who refused to give up. Millard's meticulous research and vivid storytelling make Destiny of the Republic a must-read for history buffs and anyone seeking a captivating tale of resilience and tragedy.
Hey, have you ever heard of The River of Doubt? It's not your typical adventure story. It's about Theodore Roosevelt's darkest journey, and let me tell you, it's intense. Picture this: Roosevelt, the former president of the United States, leading an expedition through the uncharted Amazon rainforest. The river is treacherous, filled with piranhas and deadly rapids. The team faces constant danger, battling diseases, starvation, and even attacks from indigenous tribes. But Roosevelt, he's relentless. He pushes through, facing his own doubts and fears head-on. This journey tests his physical and mental limits, but it also reveals his true character. It's a story of resilience, determination, and the human spirit. So if you're looking for a thrilling adventure that will keep you on the edge of your seat, The River of Doubt is a must-read. Trust me, you won't be able to put it down.
During World War II, Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt were no ordinary couple. They were a dynamic duo, leading the home front with unwavering strength and compassion. Franklin, the president, guided our nation through the darkest times, while Eleanor, the First Lady, fought tirelessly for social justice and equality. Together, they transformed the White House into a hub of innovation and progress. They understood that victory on the battlefield meant nothing without victory on the home front. They rallied the American people, inspiring us to sacrifice, to work harder, and to believe in a brighter future. Their leadership brought us through the storm, and their legacy continues to inspire us today. No ordinary time, indeed.
Ever wondered what it takes to be a true hero? Well, let me introduce you to Dietrich Bonhoeffer. He wasn't just a pastor, he was a martyr, a man who stood up against the horrors of Nazi Germany. Eric Metaxas beautifully captures his extraordinary life in the biography, Bonhoeffer, Pastor, Martyr, Prophet, Spy. From his early days as a theologian to his involvement in the resistance against Hitler, this book takes you on a gripping journey. Bonhoeffer's unwavering faith and courage will inspire you to question your own convictions and stand up for what's right. So if you're looking for a biography that will leave you in awe, Bonhoeffer is a must-read. Trust me, you won't be able to put it down. Dive into the pages and discover the incredible story of a true hero. During World War II, Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt were no ordinary couple. They were the dynamic duo leading the home front. Franklin, as president, guided the nation through the darkest times, while Eleanor, as First Lady, fought for social justice and women's rights. Together, they transformed America. Franklin's fireside chats brought hope and unity, while Eleanor traveled the country, listening to the people's struggles. They understood the power of empathy and compassion. They championed the New Deal, creating jobs and lifting the nation out of the Great Depression. They stood up against racism and discrimination, advocating for civil rights. In a time of crisis, they showed us what true leadership looks like. Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt were no ordinary couple. They were extraordinary, leaving a lasting legacy of resilience and progress. Background music, inspirational instrumental. You know, sometimes we come across extraordinary individuals who leave an indelible mark on history. One such person is Dietrich Bonhoeffer. He was not just a pastor, but a martyr, a prophet, and even a spy. Bonhoeffer's unwavering faith led him to stand up against the oppressive Nazi regime during World War II. He believed that it was the duty of every Christian to resist evil and protect the innocent. And so he became a key figure in the German resistance movement. But his courage came at a great cost. Bonhoeffer was arrested and imprisoned, enduring harsh conditions. Yet, even in the face of imminent death, he remained steadfast in his beliefs. His writings, like The Cost of Discipleship, continue to inspire millions around the world. Bonhoeffer's words remind us that true faith requires action, even when it's difficult or dangerous. So let us remember Dietrich Bonhoeffer, the pastor who became a martyr, the prophet who spoke truth to power, and the spy who risked everything for what he believed in. His legacy serves as a powerful reminder that one person can make a difference, even in the darkest of times. And with a fade out of the background music. Cleopatra, A Life by Stacy Schiff. A captivating journey into the life of one of history's most enigmatic figures. From her rise to power as the last pharaoh of Egypt to her legendary relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, this book unravels the myths and reveals the woman behind the crown. Cleopatra, a master of politics and seduction, navigated a world dominated by men with intelligence and charm. Her story is one of ambition, power, and tragedy. Dive into the pages of this gripping biography and discover the truth about Cleopatra, a woman who defied convention and left an indelible mark on history. Cleopatra, A Life by Stacy Schiff. A must-read for history enthusiasts and anyone fascinated by the allure of a powerful woman. Excited and energetic tone. Imagine this, a scrawny, asthmatic kid, constantly battling illness and setbacks. That was me, Theodore Roosevelt. But let me tell you, I didn't let that define me. I rose above it all, defying the odds and becoming one of the most influential leaders in American history. I was a man of action, a force to be reckoned with. From my days as a Rough Rider charging up San Juan Hill to my presidency, I never backed down from a challenge. I believed in the power of perseverance and determination. But it wasn't just about physical strength. I was a voracious reader, a lover of knowledge. I devoured books on history, science, and philosophy, constantly seeking to expand my mind. I believed that education was the key to progress and that every individual had the power to make a difference. I fought tirelessly for social and political reforms, taking on corrupt politicians and big businesses. I believed in a fair and just society where everyone had equal opportunities. I championed conservation, preserving our natural wonders for future generations. My legacy lives on, inspiring leaders and dreamers alike. I showed the world that it doesn't matter where you start. It's about the fire within you, the determination to make a difference. So, my friends, let me be a reminder that greatness can come from the most unexpected places. Embrace your challenges, push your limits, and never stop fighting for what you believe in. Together, we can rise above and shape a better future. Confident and inspiring tone. Growing up in China, I was captivated by the powerful story of Wild Swans, Three Daughters of China by Yang Chang. This memoir takes you on a journey through 3 generations of women, including the author herself. From the oppressive rule of Chairman Mao to the struggles of Cultural Revolution, their lives were shaped by the turbulent history of China. Through their eyes, we witness the resilience, strength, and determination of these women as they navigate through political upheaval, family conflicts, and personal sacrifices. It's a gripping tale that sheds light on the complexities of Chinese society and the indomitable spirit of its people. If you're looking for a book that will transport you to a different time and culture, Wild Swans is a must-read. It's a powerful reminder of the human capacity for survival and the enduring power of hope. Did you know that Mary Edwards Walker was the only female recipient of the Medal of Honor in American history? Yeah, that's right. This incredible woman broke barriers and defied societal norms in the 19th century. She was a surgeon during the Civil War and treated countless soldiers on the battlefield. But her bravery didn't stop there. Mary was captured by Confederate forces and endured months of imprisonment, refusing to be silenced. Her unwavering determination and courage earned her the highest military honor. Mary Edwards Walker showed us that gender should never limit our potential. She proved that women can be heroes too. Let's remember her legacy and continue to fight for equality. Elon Musk, a name that resonates with innovation, ambition, and a quest for a fantastic future. From Tesla to SpaceX, this visionary entrepreneur has captivated the world with his groundbreaking ventures. With Tesla, Musk revolutionized the electric car industry, challenging the status quo and paving the way for sustainable transportation. His relentless pursuit of clean energy has inspired a new generation of eco-conscious drivers. But it doesn't stop there. SpaceX, Musk's aerospace company, is on a mission to make space travel accessible to all. With dreams of colonizing Mars, he's pushing the boundaries of human exploration and redefining what's possible. Musk's impact extends beyond his companies. His bold ideas and unyielding determination have sparked a global conversation about the future of technology, renewable energy, and humanity's destiny among the stars. So, as we marvel at his achievements, let's remember that Elon Musk is not just a billionaire entrepreneur. He's a visionary, a trailblazer, and a catalyst for change. His quest for a fantastic future reminds us that anything is possible when we dare to dream big and never settle for the ordinary. Join me in celebrating the extraordinary journey of Elon Musk, a man who continues to inspire us all to reach for the stars.
Truman by David McCullough, a captivating biography that has garnered an impressive average rating of 4.15 out of 5 stars, based on a staggering 87,392 ratings. With a score of 11,474 and 118 people voting, it's clear that this book has struck a chord with readers. If you're looking for a compelling read, Truman is a must-have. But wait, there's more. Alexander Hamilton by Ron Chernow is another book that demands your attention. So, whether you're interested in diving into the life of a remarkable president or exploring the fascinating story of Alexander Hamilton, these books are sure to captivate and educate. So, what are you waiting for? Get ready to embark on an incredible literary journey. Truman by David McCullough is a captivating biography that takes you on an incredible journey through the life of one of America's most remarkable presidents. From his humble beginnings in Missouri to his unexpected rise to power, Truman's story is one of determination, courage, and leadership. McCullough's meticulous research and vivid storytelling bring Truman's personality to life, allowing us to witness his struggles, triumphs, and pivotal decisions that shaped the course of history. Whether you're a history buff or simply curious about the man behind the presidency, this book is a must-read. So grab a copy, dive into Truman's world, and prepare to be inspired by the extraordinary life of Harry S. Truman.
Have you ever heard of Henrietta Lacks? Well, let me tell you her incredible story. Henrietta was an African-American woman who unknowingly changed the world of medicine forever. Back in the 1950s, doctors took cells from her cervix without her consent. These cells, known as HeLa cells, turned out to be immortal, meaning they could be grown and studied indefinitely. They became the foundation for countless medical breakthroughs, from the polio vaccine to cancer research. But here's the catch: Henrietta and her family never knew about it. They were left in the dark for decades. This book, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks by Rebecca Skloot, dives deep into the ethical questions surrounding this incredible discovery. It's a thought-provoking and eye-opening read that sheds light on the untold stories behind scientific advancements. So if you're interested in history, ethics, and the power of one woman's cells, I highly recommend checking out this book. It's a fascinating journey that will leave you questioning the boundaries of medical ethics. John Adams, a name that echoes through the annals of American history. A man of intellect, passion, and unwavering dedication to the cause of liberty. As I delve into David McCullough's captivating biography, I am transported back to a time when our young nation was forged in the fires of revolution. Adams, a true patriot, stood shoulder to shoulder with the likes of Washington and Jefferson, shaping the destiny of a nation. Through McCullough's meticulous research and vivid storytelling, I witnessed Adams' struggles, triumphs, and the weight of his decisions. From the signing of the Declaration of Independence to his presidency, Adams' unwavering commitment to the principles of freedom and justice shines through. His legacy, a testament to the power of conviction and the indomitable spirit of a true statesman. Join me on this journey through history as we uncover the remarkable life of John Adams, a man who left an indelible mark on the fabric of our nation.
Einstein, a name synonymous with genius. But who was the man behind the theory of relativity? Walter Isaacson's Einstein, His Life and Universe takes us on a captivating journey through the life of this extraordinary physicist. From his humble beginnings in Germany to his groundbreaking discoveries, Einstein's story is one of resilience and curiosity. Isaacson delves into his personal life, revealing a complex individual who challenged societal norms and embraced his own eccentricities. Through meticulous research and engaging storytelling, Isaacson paints a vivid picture of Einstein's struggles, triumphs, and the profound impact he had on science. So, if you're ready to dive into the mind of a true visionary, grab a copy of Einstein, His Life and Universe, and prepare to be inspired. During World War II, amidst the chaos and destruction, there was a man who embodied the true meaning of resilience and redemption. His name was Louis Zamperini, and his story is one that will leave you in awe. From surviving a plane crash in the Pacific Ocean to enduring unimaginable torture as a prisoner of war, Zamperini's spirit remained unbroken. But it wasn't just his physical strength that kept him going, it was his unwavering determination to never give up. Through it all, he found redemption, forgiveness, and a purpose greater than himself. Laura Hillenbrand's book, Unbroken, takes us on a journey of survival, resilience, and the power of the human spirit. It's a story that reminds us that no matter how dark the circumstances may be, there is always hope. So, if you're looking for a tale that will inspire and uplift, look no further than Unbroken.
Steve Jobs, the man who revolutionized the world of technology. His story, as told by Walter Isaacson, is a testament to his genius and relentless pursuit of perfection. From co-founding Apple to creating iconic products like the iPhone and iPad, Jobs left an indelible mark on our lives. But it wasn't just his innovation that set him apart. Jobs had an unwavering belief in his vision, pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo. He understood the importance of design, simplicity, and user experience. Jobs was a master storyteller, captivating audiences with his keynote presentations. He believed in the power of connecting the dots, of following your passion, and of making a dent in the universe. His journey was not without its challenges, but he never gave up. Steve Jobs, a true visionary, continues to inspire us to think different and to never settle for anything less than extraordinary.